trying to think what I can say about this wine that hasn't been said before. I think that the big thing for me with Pinotage is always that it really is my favorite variety. And I know you're not meant to have favorites, but it's my favorite. And I think it's my favorite probably because I'm inherently quite lazy. And with a Pinotage, it tends to sort of really just do its own thing. And I've found over the years that if you treat it with a certain amount of respect, it tends to pay you back in abundance. And I think that, certainly working with the fruit that we have at our disposal here at Stellenzicht, old vines, the vines are now about 26 years old, 27 years old. So they're getting really nicely mature now, bush vines. The yields are not low, but certainly not high. I think they're yielding at the moment around about 8.5 tons per hectare, which is good for us economically and good for the wine. And so the vine bears enough, there's always enough colour. There's never really hassles with the fermentation or pump overs or punch downs, whichever way you're doing it. It's really just such an accommodating variety, not only to grow but also to work within the winery, and it's of course incredibly accommodating to drink. I just love Pinotage. At the moment the winery is just filled with the smells of fermenting Pinotage. Unfortunately, Canon doesn't allow for those smells to be transferred. But I think that, it's just such a wonderful wine, especially with the kind of foods that we eat. I'm very lucky to eat a lot of venison. And I think that in our area where the sort of Malay influences in terms of spiciness in a lot of our foods works really, really nicely with Pinotage. And it's just such a wonderful, friendly wine. And in saying friendly, not necessarily insipid, but certainly friendly in a big, bold way. And I think that that's nice in both people and wine. Cheers.